So the first piece we're going to do is going to start with a basic. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. The guy's going to lift. The lady's going to do an underarm turn to the right. 5, 6, 7. The guy's going to do a turn to the right. 1, 2, 3. And then he's going to give her an additional turn. 5, 6, 7. He's going to switch hands, and we're going to go back to our basic. So that's going to be the first piece, okay? Watch it again. So we have a basic, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. He's going to lift 3. She's going to go 5, 6, 7. The leader's going to turn. He's going to change hands behind his back. She's going to lift. She's going to go again, and then he's going to go back to normal hand hold at the end, and we're going to proceed with the basic at that point. So, lady has a right turn, leader has a right turn, I have another right turn. This combination also has been called a she goes, he goes, she goes. All right, so sometimes you'll hear somebody call it that, and there's different ways that you can execute this. This is just the way we're going to teach it to you tonight. All right, so I'm going to turn it around so you can see it in this direction now, okay? We're going to do the same thing, and then we'll break out the footwork, and we'll do it slowly. So we're going to go. A basic, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. The leader's going to lift on 3. That's my cue, ladies. I'm going to go 5, 6, 7. He's going to drop his arm. He's going to turn to the right. 1, 2, he lifts on 3 again. Again, there's my signal. I'm turning. 5, 6, 7. He's going to switch hands back to the basic. Okay, so right now we're going to break out the guy's footwork. I'm going to turn. We'll both turn our backs to the mirror. And leaders, this is your footwork, okay? So we're here. So let's move up a little so make sure everybody can see our feet. Okay, here we go. So we're doing a basic. 1, 2, 3. This is the leader's part. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2. He lifts on 3. She goes under while you finish your basic. 5, 6. Hand down on 7. Okay, let's do that again. So we go. Basic. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2. Lift on 3. 5, 6, hand down 7. Leaders, if you notice, when the hand comes down, I'm angled slightly to the right, about 45 degrees. Okay? All right, so a little faster. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Lift on 3, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so now, ladies, we're going to just do this part. Let's break out your footwork, okay? So I'll just break out the ladies' feet now. Okay, so we're here. We're going to start with the basic. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, he lifts on 3. We step on 5. So if I'm here, this is 12 o'clock. I take my left foot to 3 o'clock. I step in place with my right, my feet come together, and I'm back to my basic 1. So if we were to count that out, we go 1, 2, 3 for the basic, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, lift on 3, we go 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3. Okay, a little faster. And 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 1. Okay, so I'm going to call that breath back in. All right, we're going to do just that much for you to start. So we go. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. He lifts on 3. I go 5, 6, hand down 7. Okay, one more time. We're going to turn around and go this direction. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, lift. 5, 6, down. Okay. Everybody's good so far, I hope? From here, the leader is going to turn to his right and he's going to change hands behind his back. I'm going to do my basic as he does this. 1, 2, 3. So notice he lifts again, ladies, my cue that I'm going to turn 5, 6, 7. Okay, so from the beginning, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. He lifts on 3. The hand comes down. He turns 1, 2, 3. I go 5, 6, 7. He's going to change his hands back to normal hold, and we resume our basic at this point. Okay, so let's turn it around. We're going to go in this direction for you now, and we go 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Hand comes down. The leader turns. The lady turns. Hand back to normal. So if you notice, we're starting our combination with a single hand hold. Guys left, ladies right, leaders holding the hand in the center space between the two of us. And that's how we're starting the dance. All right, so we're going to go one more time. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, lift. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Okay, we're going to break out the leader's footwork now for that turn that he does, or the he goes. All right, so we're going to start it from the beginning. We're going to start it from the beginning. That way you have the entire flow. Okay, so we start with the basic. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. He's going to lift on 3. 5, 6, hand comes down. I'm slightly angled to the right. I step to 3 o'clock and I go 1 in place, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7. Now, when the leader does his turn and he's going here, 1, 2, he's doing a hand change behind his back and he's lifting. He's lifting as he does his basic, and she goes 5, 6, 7. Okay, so we're going to walk the whole leader's part one more time, and we go 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Lift on 3, 5, 6. Hand comes down. We go 1, 2, 3. Lift again. She turns 5, 6, 7. Back to normal hand hold, back to your basic. Okay, ladies, you have the same turn 2 times. So if we start from the beginning, I'll make sure I'm in the camera, and we're going here. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, he lifts. I go 5, 6, 7. I do my basic. 1, 2, he lifts again, and I go 5, 6, 7, back to the basic. 1, 2, 3. So far for the lady, we're doing basic, turn, basic, turn. Okay, so what we're going to do, I'll walk it with Brett one more time, and then we're going to put music on, and then we'll do this, we'll run this for you, and then we'll just show you something else you can do at the end. So we have, without music, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, lift. 5, 6, hand comes down. 1, 2, hand comes up to tell her to turn. 5, 6, back to normal hand hold, and then you're on to whatever the next piece is. We're going to turn around. We'll do it in this direction. Okay, so here we go. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Lift on 3, 5, 6. Hand comes down. He goes. She goes. Back to normal hand hold. And there we go. All right, so how's everybody doing? Not bad, right? This is a simple combination, but it's used a lot, so you want to know this. All right, so we're going to put on some music, and while we're getting the music ready, I want to thank everyone who's reached out to us. As we all know, a lot of businesses are struggling right now, but we've had an outpouring of love and support towards the studio, and people asking how they can support us at this time and if they can send donations. And we're deeply touched from the bottom of our hearts, and we are working on setting something up to allow you to do that. So we will send that out in an email or post it on Facebook at a later time, okay? But in the meantime, we're happy that you're here with us tonight, and it just makes me feel connected to everybody. So thank you for being here. Okay, so here comes the music, and we're gonna do that now. Put my mic on so you can hear me. All right, guys, here we go. And this is slowed down, okay? It's slowed down so we can work on the feet. Ready? 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3. He lifts. I go. He goes. I go. Again. I go. Good. We're going to turn it around. 5, 6, 7, and 1. 5. 1, 2, 3. 5. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7, 1. Again. 5, 6, 7, 1. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7, 1. One more time. Here we go. 1. All right, good. Let's stop the music. All right, very good. So, from there, again, if you were just starting off, this is what you would focus on. Now, if you've had a little salsa and you're like, okay, I can handle that, I'd like something else, we're going to add in a crossbody lead with a turn for the lady. So, what happens is after the leader does his turn to the right and he changes hands, the lady still goes under 5, 6, 7. At this point, leaders, you're going to stay in shake hands position. Okay, and what you're going to do is you're going to open up for a crossbody lead. You're going to give her a turn. So it'll look like this. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we're going to do that again in this direction. And actually, we'll go from the leader's turn. So he's going to turn on 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, he's going to lift on 3. I'm going to go 5, 6, so none of that has changed. The only thing that's different is he did not switch back to his left hand. We stayed in shake hands position. So from here now, he opens up, 1, 2, 3. He indicates a 3 turn for me, 5, 6, 7. From here, he's going to ask for my hand, and we're going to come back to our basic. So what we're going to break out is a crossbody lead for the leader, and we're going to include a 1.5 spin for the lady. So ladies, this is an inside turn. This turn is used over and over again in salsa. So this is one you need to know. Okay, so I'm going to put the whole combination together and then we will break it out. So watch the two pieces put together now. We have a 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. He lifts. He turns. I go. From here, he opens up. 6, 7. And there it is. That's going to be the new combination now. Okay, so let me mute this. All right, so now we'll do the leaders part. Leaders, your crossbody lead. We're gonna go with our backs to you, we're going to open up in this direction. So you're here. You just finished your turn. You went here and you gave her her turn. You are shake hands position here. You step forward. 1, 2, open up 3. So by 3, you have a quarter turn. Okay, so watch that again. You're here. 1, 2, 3. On 5, 6, 7, you're going to do another quarter turn. 5, 6, 7. So then what happened here is you did a 180. That 8 counts brought you in for a 180. So we're here. From the crossbody lead free spin, you break forward. 1, 2, 3. There's your quarter turn. Now do your next quarter turn. 5, 6, 7. Okay, a little faster. And 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Now what has to happen is when you're here, you open up 1, 2, 3. Your right hand is at a right angle to you here. As you step back on 5, you're going to make a little circle counterclockwise with your wrist to give her the free turn. 5, 6, 7. Okay, so we're here. 1, 2, 3. As you rock back, the wrist circles. 5, 6, 7. Yeah? Okay. Ladies, for you now, I'm going to do your turn. Let's do it in this direction so you can see my feet. 1.5 spins to the left for you. So you're here. 1, 2, 3. You step forward. 5. Now, at this point, you're still facing forward. As you step on your left foot, you turn, half a turn. Your right foot goes down, you turn on the right foot, and you place your weight on your left, and you finish the turn. So what happened is I did half turn, half turn, half turn. In the end, I ended up with 1.5 spins, right? So 1, 2, 3. I step 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3. Okay, again. So 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7, and 1. So we can count it and go 1, 2, 3, turn, turn, turn. Okay? And 1, 2, 3, turn, turn, turn. 1, 2, 3. So if you notice when I'm counting, I'm not calling out the 4s and the 8s. I'm not talking a lot about that tonight because, again, that's what we would talk about in the first video. But we hold the 4 and we hold the 8. So you have to make sure you're not stepping on those numbers. Right? So I go 1, 2, 3, hold 4, 5, 6, 7, hold 8, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I'm going to call Brett back, and we're going to put this together for you. We're going to do it in this direction. I'm going to have my back to you so, ladies, you can see my feet as I do this. So, leaders, you're in shake hands. You're going to open up. 1, 2, 3. She's going to step forward. 5. Your wrist is going to circle as you give her the turn. You'll let go of her, and you'll pick her back up with normal hand hold. All right, we're going to do it in this direction. Okay, so we go. 1, 2, 3. So notice the arm, right angle towards his body. As I step forward, he circles his wrist to tell me to turn. He lets go. I spin. 1, 2, 3. So an important piece of information for you ladies, when you get a free turn, you assume 1.5 spins. Okay? So in other words, I wouldn't do this. 1, 2, 3. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't just turn and face him because that was only a half a turn, right? He gives me a free spin. I assume 1.5 rotations, and if I'm really good, I can make it 2.5 rotations, right? But that comes way later. In the beginning, we get this down, and then we move on. So in this direction again, 1, 2, 3, spin, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we're going to go in this direction now. We're going to go from the beginning. We're going to put the 2 pieces together with the 1.5 spin at the end. We'll run it a couple times, and then we put music on and we go. So here we go from the beginning now. Basic, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. He lifts, 3, 5, 6. Hand comes down. He switches behind his back. 5, 6, 7. Now here we go and shake hands. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, and we're back to the basics. So we go in this direction now. 6, 7. So 1, 2, lift. 5, 6. Hand comes down. 2, 3. 5, 6, 7, free, turn 3, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Okay, how's everybody doing? We'll do it one more time, then the music. Okay, so I think we'll stay on this ankle. Okay, so here we go. And 1, 2, 3, basic, 6, 7. He lifts on 3, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. He opens up. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. One more time, this direction. So ladies, another important piece. When the leader is in front of you, see how he's blocking me? That's when I know I dance in front of him. Okay? I wouldn't try to bypass him and go around him. So when the leader wants me to travel, that's when he opens up. So people will say to me, well, the ladies will say, how do I know if I'm traveling, if I'm dancing here? You look at the leader. You have to keep your body lined up with him. And when he opens the door for the crossbody lead, that's when it's time for you to travel. So he's in front of me. This is where I dance. He lifts. I turn right in front of him. He's turning, he's still blocking me, so I stay in front of him. Now here, he opens up, aha, now it's time for me to go. 5, 6, 7, and I'm back to my basic. Okay, so hopefully you're ready to go. We're going to go put some music on, and we will demonstrate that with music for you. In the meantime, I hope this was helpful. Let us know in the comments if you have any feedback. This is my maiden voyage with going live stream. I had my fingers crossed. As some of you know, I had a ton of technical difficulties. So anyway, let us know if you enjoyed this video, and we will hopefully be back next Monday giving you the next salsa lesson. And stay tuned. We will have other things that we're bringing to you, and if you want to know when we're going live, follow us on the Vitti's page. Just click follow, and you'll get the notifications of when we go live. Okay, so here we go with music. And I will put my mic back on. All right. The whole thing with the second ending. 5, 6, 7, and 1. 6, 7. All right, so there it is. We're going to go again. Here we go. He opens up. 6, 7. 1. One more time. Turns, she turns. Now, I'm going to show you one other thing. Next lesson, maybe we'll build on this. Since you're already learning it, we can take it to the next level. Something else, an alternate ending. The guy can give her the turn, he goes, she goes, but here he gives her a comb, and then a free turn from another lead. So possibly let me know if you like that. We'll break that out for you next time, and then it will just build on to what you know. Okay, we can cut the music. All right, everyone, so that's it for tonight's lesson. Thank you so much for being here, and like I said, stay tuned. I'll be giving you updates and emails of what's going on, and I hope you enjoyed tonight's video. So thank you very much, and we will see you all soon. Good night. Okay.